Hi, I'm Griffin Cataldo, and this report is coming to you from eastern Massachusetts, where it is currently 62 degrees, where I am right now. Quite a bit chilly out here with some partly cloudy skies as we look towards sunset. It was a pretty cloudy day today, but we did open up to some sunshine once we headed towards mid-afternoon. High pressure strengthened, suppressed a lot of that cloud cover with that breeze off the ocean for today. For tonight, it's a pretty cloudy night out there. Partly cloudy for most of us, but cloudy in the western part of the state after about 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning. That's when we have some winds aloft that is really going to enhance the lifting of our warm air for tonight. So that's why it'll end up being a pretty cloudy night after midnight if you're in the western part of the state. If you're in eastern Mass, it's pretty on the warmer side compared to the western part of the state. That's because we got an easterly breeze for tonight off the ocean. We've had that for a few days now, but that brings in some warmer air off the ocean. So that's why for tonight in the eastern part of the state, I'd say we're sitting in the upper 50s versus the western part of the state will be in the low 50s. Tomorrow, it's a cloudy day across the board, lots of winds aloft, so that creates a lot of lifting. So I'd say it's a pretty cloudy day across the board for tomorrow. In western Mass, it's dry. In eastern Mass, we may spark a few showers, and that's because we got that breeze off the ocean combined with those winds that are up in the atmosphere, and so that's why the lifting will be strongest in the eastern part of the state. So that's where I think maybe we could spark a few showers. But high pressure generally in control, so it will suppress a lot of the potential within these showers. So that's why anything that develops will be quick-lived and I'd say light, moving from east to west, as that's the way that the winds will be moving. So a pretty low-end threat. But if you're out in the afternoon tomorrow, just be mindful that there could be a few showers out there. Thursday, we have a lot going on. So Wednesday night, it's a pretty cloudy night, but we will bring in some rain once we head towards 9, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, midnight in the western part of the state. That's when the winds aloft are really going to strengthen, and that will allow for not only clouds, but I do believe some rain to form. That gets to the city, I'd say, about 9, 10 a.m. in the morning, and it'll be raining pretty steadily throughout the afternoon and evening of Thursday. If you're north of Boston, that's where we have a low pressure system that's more to the north of us, but closer to that low in New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, up towards Canada, that's where it'll be raining pretty steadily throughout the afternoon of Thursday and the day of Thursday as well. So north of the city's a washout. I'd like to think the city can maybe clear up a little bit and not have rain throughout the whole day, but based off the latest model runs, it does look like it's going to be a pretty wet day. If you're in western Mass, I'd say it is a washout, and that's because our original batch of showers moves in the northeast direction. We have a warm front coming in Thursday afternoon. So it'll be raining steadily, I'd say, throughout the afternoon in the western part of the state. But once we get towards 1, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, a warm front comes through, and that really enhances the lifting combined with the winds aloft. So that's why some downpours can be expected in the western part of the state. Moving in the southeast direction, it'll bring some real heavy rain once we head towards Thursday afternoon, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the evening. You can expect those showers to come through, and it will be pretty wet as we head towards Thursday, clearing out for Friday, but it is going to be pretty mild with the temps as those winds aloft are going to remain up in the atmosphere and keep stirring things up there. So that'll force the lifting of some air. So that's why for the nights, I'd say Thursday night, Friday night, it's actually going to be in the 60s for most of us at night, relatively warmer to what we've been dealing with lately. That's my latest forecast right now. I'll be back with another update tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your night.